Hi, Scorpios. Hi. Welcome to your general love reading for January of 2024. I know a long time not seen, but I'm here again. Okay. And I hope you're going to enjoy this new reading. It's going to be completely different from what I usually done before on the channel. And I really hope you're going to find this helpful. And if you do, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click onto the notification bell. Anyway, let's start. I have pre-shuffled the decks, so I won't need to take too much of your time. I'll just split the decks while I'm recording, so you will see me doing that. Um, as I said, a different type of reading, and I'll explain it to you while doing it. Let's pull your first card from the major arcana and see which kind of energy you are going to have in January of 2024 for your love life. And here we've got the Chariot. Wow, very, very, very good energy. The Chariot is the card that represents in the major arcana the sign of Cancer. Cancer ruled by the moon, a very, very deeply emotional, in a good way, sign. The moon rules the emotion, rules also the intuition and our connection to our deepest knowing within. Cancer is a sister sign of Scorpio. So they understand each other very well. They work in a bit of a different way, but they do work very, very well together. So this energy, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. By the way, I'm Scorpio Rising, so I'm already delighted. Um, it's really something that you know and you can integrate very well with. On moving away from the astrological connotation of the tarot card of the chariot is a card that also represents victory. So January, it's really going to be showing you victory over, and I feel this very strongly, over things that you believed you could never pass through. Maybe hurts from a past relationship that then had went so deep to a kind of tinge or scrape at your self-esteem. That is one thing, but on a more superficial level, not that it is a superficial level, but coming up a bit from that depth, um, victory in a relationship or a connection that you are in at the moment. Could be someone that you just started to meet or that you like or that you are in a relationship with or in a connection. But that is it. And also another thing that is very, very beautiful about the chariot card is the speed. You see, in this particular deck, it's not it's not depicted as one sphinx one way, one sphinx the other way. This is for those of you that know the tarot in general. This is really a chariot, and there is somebody there. It's not really a charioteer. I don't know how they were called. These people in English. I know it in my own language, but I don't know. Um, Pulling the two horses in the right direction. I know there is a black and a white horse, but here the black and the white horse represent the two sides of each person, the yin and the yang, the darkness and the light. There isn't one without the other. In a perfect balance, they're looking in the same direction, they're going at the same speed. There is no imbalance and speed. So things are going to be speeding up as well, more than you expect. Just let yourself be carried. Okay, rely on your intuition. Again, that moon coming from the sign of Cancer there, I feel very, very good things. And for some reason, I also feel that deep rooted, because as I said, I am a Scorpio rising, deep rooted sense of us letting people come in only to a certain point and then say, even though it might be not shown on the outside, but inside us is like, okay, now I need to think, I need to protect myself. I don't feel that in the month of January. because of the connection that you have with this person, the relationship, or whatever it is. Perfect. Now, let's go on to the main reading. I'll explain to you very quickly. First three cards, the past. Three middle cards, the present. Last three cards, the future. The future starting from now until the end of January. Last card, a suggestion. Now, please listen to the first three cards very, very, um, with a bit of taking care of listening to the words I'm saying. That will be those, the first line, excuse me, will be the one that will identify if this reading resonates with you or not. If not, please go and check your sun, moon, or rising. Okay? So let's see. Let's start. We split the deck and we'll see. First row, we have got the Daughter of Staffs. Okay, I will explain to you properly the names of the cards because this deck is beautiful, but has got different names. And then we've got the Four of Swords. And then we've got the Maut. Then in the present moment, the Malika of Coins. The Nine of Cups. The Alchemist. Okay. You can't see me, but I'm already smiling. Let's see then. The Eight of Swords. The Murshida. Yes, makes complete sense. And the Sultan. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Six of Staff. Victory. Did I mention victory? Did I mention victory with the Chariot card? Six of Staff is the Six of Wands. This is the card. Practically, these two cards are the same. In minor arcanas and in major arcana. Okay, so as I explained before, this is the energy coming from the universe. And this is the energy that comes from within. Feeling victorious, feeling that finally you have been seen, accepted, recognized for who you really are, and loved for that. This is what you wanted the most. Being able to really show your full self. We only know too well, Scorpios, that we only show up to a certain point because of who we are, of how deep we feel. And we always feel that we cannot show completely ourselves because people might hurt or take advantage of that, or we might scare people off because of that. There is this very complex logic that goes on within ourselves. Okay, but anyway, this is the energy that Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising are embodying in the month of January. Beautiful. So let's start here going in the past. Here we've got the Daughter of Staff. Okay, so here I sense it's all about you. The very first row. The Daughter of Staff is the Page of Wands. All of a sudden, you felt after a long time, for some of you, you wouldn't have been in a relationship for quite a long time, or for others of you, you would have come out of a relationship or something wasn't working. And then you realized that for a long time, you did not have that spark anymore within yourself. You really closed yourself in way too much, even too much for a Scorpio, that we know how much we can really close ourselves within ourselves to go in, understand, stay, and reconnect with ourselves. I think that at a certain point you realized no, and not only realizing it, but you also felt no, this is the time now to start to reconnect with who I am. So this is all about you. To start to reconnect with that fire, because we are also ruled not only by Pluto, but we're also ruled by Mars. There is a fire in Mars, even though it's a water fire. That doesn't mean that it does it gets switched off. No, it's a different, it's like the underwater volcanoes. There is still fire, but it's underwater. It's the same thing, the same kind of energy. So the start of feeling this underwater volcano starting to pick up pace, starting to really bubbling up, and that energy coming back up again. After that, we've got the Four of Swords. At the realization of that happening, then there was a time that there was a moment of stopping a second and really assimilating that feeling. Okay, I am starting to feel all that again after so long. And taking the time to really understand that, not accept that, but to really reconnecting with that feeling that wasn't felt for so long. That's exactly what I'm feeling. And because of that, then we've got the card 13, the transformation. Here we go, the transformation of after feeling for so long closed in. Yes, maybe you would have had friends going out and whatever, but that deep core of yourself, it's mine. You don't push too hard to come through it, Then the transformation, that doesn't mean opening to everybody completely, but in the mind, feeling more secure and more willing that if in the case something or someone came across that was, I wouldn't say worthy, because that is the wrong word, that would be showing us to feel safe enough, we would open up. Now, present, Malik of Coins, Queen of Coins. Here we have a person, okay? Here we have a person, that male or female, that came into your life present at the moment. It could have came in a couple of months ago, up to 6 months ago, I feel, maybe a year, but not longer. So that then would bring it back. The first three cards that I read would bring it back a notch further. Everybody is in a different situation. So here the Malik of Coin, this person coming in and being at your side. Now, because it's a queen, I strongly feel that you are in a relationship with this person. It is a relationship. Here, I'm not talking about only a connection. This is a relationship. Okay. Could very well be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or embodying that energy of groundedness, but also of incredible support and nurturing, because the earth sign are that way. Okay, now please don't put in the comments, oh, I was with this one and whatever. First of all, we are reading archetypes here, and all depends also on people experiences growing up, how they behave, on how they were taught, what did they see, and also on their natal chart. Everybody is different, but the archetype of the earth signs is to be very grounded, making you feel very safe, very protected, very nurtured, and very understood, and very loved. So this is what I sense here in the present moment for you. Now, this person doesn't have to be a North sign, but would embody this kind of feeling, this kind of energies towards you. And what does that brings up in you? The Nine of Cups. This is the Scorpio talking. This is what I was looking for. This is my wish fulfilled. Nine of Cups. This is what I really, really needed, and what I really wanted, what I always looked for. This is, while I'm saying that there is this great sense of satisfaction and at the same time relief. Okay? Followed then by the Alchemist. And here I feel again, this is the Scorpio. Energy force, I read it in both ways. This is the Scorpio. Feeling I have manifested this. Through my deepest desire, that at a certain point, maybe I didn't even logically and consciously feel anymore, because I had done that for so long and nothing happened. I didn't realize that all of this was still working at a subconscious level, and now here it is. And now here this person is. And now here the person that I'm in a relationship is embodying everything I always needed and I was always looking for. Now, let's apply this alchemist, the magician energy to the person that you're in a relationship with. This person has got the capabilities at every level of really making you transform all of your deep-seated fear and worries, uh, anything deep scares within your soul come up at the surface and very gently kind of help you making sense of them so that they can be then accepted and let them go. It's a very, very profound feelings I'm getting here. It's a beautiful, beautiful connection. And also I know that is always a fated relationship. But here it's like fated, but not in the way all things happen is fate. No. It was to happen. It had to happen. But it's stronger than fate. I can't, I'm sure that as a Scorpios, you know what I'm talking about. Let's see the future. Here we've got the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is saying sometimes you might get a bit bogged down by the logic. Don't let that, from what I'm feeling here, because of the following two cards, do not try to analyze this. Let it be. There is nothing to analyze into this relationship at a logical level. Nothing. In the way, go just with the feelings. How does it make you feel? How does this person treat you? How is this relationship progressing? There is no need to ask the whys or hows. Don't waste time, don't waste energy. In fact, immediately after, what do we have? We have got the High Priestess. The card that is bringing you back to the connection with your soul, is bringing you back to that connection of your deep knowing, that knowing that comes from lifetimes after lifetime after lifetime. All of the experiences that you had in previous relationship, not only in this life, but in previous lifetimes too. And I wouldn't put it past that this relationship that you're in at the moment, and that there is this immense connection, understanding, affinity, whatever it is, has also happened in a previous lifetime. So immediately after this Eight of Swords and stopping yourself from thinking and of trying to understand at a logical level, what is this about? Just don't. Priestess kicks in. A deep knowing that this is the way it's supposed to be. This is it. That's it. There is no other word. And then we've got the Sultan. The Sultan here is the other person, whatever male or female. The Sultan is the Emperor. This person is incredibly strong, reliable. I also sense that at a certain level could represent also, for some reason, the Saturn archetypal, a father figure, a mother figure. Not that would tell you what to do, but he or she would be so grounded. So there is that nurture inside of them that is incredible. It's soft, it's beautiful, it's understanding and everything, protective. But also there is that side of being very savvy and very capable in this plane, on this earth, with the mundane things. And, really taking care of that side and guiding you and saying, this is the way. This is an incredible This is an incredible reading, Scorpios. It's just amazing. And I really hope that you enjoy this reading. And wow, what a January! Things will keep picking up. Six of staff there, six of wands, victory, chariot, victory, moving forward, emotions. There is everything, wish fulfillment, everything, everything. I don't know what to say more than that. Okay, so I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Again, if you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click on the notification bell if you would like a private reading with me. All of the details are in the comment box below. Thank you so very much for watching. Bye bye.